Marcus Aurelius once remarked, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." In a world where emotions can feel as chaotic as raging waves, how do we discover our anchor? Join us as we uncover 7 Stoic lessons that reveal the secrets to mastering your emotions and navigating life's storms with steadfast determination. Before diving in, I'd truly appreciate it if you liked this video to support the ongoing spread of Stoic philosophy. And if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to do so and turn on the bell notification so you never miss out on any new videos. Lesson #1. Understand what's within your control. Have you ever found yourself caught in a storm, not one of rain and thunder, but the storms of life? Unexpected challenges, disappointments, or sudden changes? The ancient Stoic philosophers from Greece and Rome offered a timeless anchor for these turbulent moments: the dichotomy of control. Imagine this. You're organizing an outdoor event, and despite all your careful planning, it rains. You can't control the weather, no matter how much you might wish to, but how you respond to the rain is entirely within your power. You could feel frustrated and defeated, or you could adapt, perhaps move the event indoors or embrace the rain as a refreshing twist. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher who rose from slavery to become one of history's most influential thinkers, summed it up simply: some things are in our control and others are not. It sounds straightforward, doesn't it? Yet within this simplicity lies a deep wisdom capable of transforming how we navigate life. Every day we encounter countless situations. Some we can influence, like our habits, the books we choose to read, or the people we surround ourselves with. But many are entirely out of our hands. Global events, others' actions, the passage of time, and of course, the weather. Here's the crucial part. The Stoics believed our well-being isn't shaped by external events, but by how we perceive and respond to them. It's not the event itself, but our judgment of it that stirs our emotions. Think back to a time you experienced a setback. Maybe it was a job you desperately wanted but didn't get. In the moment, it felt like a major blow. But with time, perhaps you realized it was a blessing in disguise, paving the way for personal growth or better opportunities. So how can we apply this wisdom? Start by asking yourself, is this something I can control? If the answer is yes, take action. If the answer is no, then view it as a chance to practice acceptance and adaptability. By truly embracing this principle, we free ourselves from unnecessary suffering. We learn to navigate life's chaos with calmness, knowing that while we can't control the winds, we can always adjust our sails. In an unpredictable world, the dichotomy of control serves as a guiding light. It encourages us to channel our energy into what truly matters and find peace in accepting what's beyond our reach. Lesson #2. Reflect before reacting. In today's fast-paced digital age, where speed is often celebrated, the practice of reflection can feel outdated. Yet, it's precisely this act of pausing and thinking that can save us in a world demanding instant reactions. Consider the countless moments in life where decisions arise, both big and small, from choosing what to eat at a restaurant to making significant career choices. The scope of decisions is broad, but what truly matters isn't just their size. It's the way we approach them. Let's take a common scenario: receiving a message that triggers you. Perhaps it's a colleague questioning your work or a friend making an offhand remark. Your initial instinct might be defensiveness or anger. But what if instead of diving straight into those emotions, you paused? Taking that brief step back doesn't mean suppressing your feelings. It means giving them room to breathe and be understood. Reflection isn't about passive acceptance or avoidance. It's about actively engaging with your thoughts and emotions. It's about asking key questions. Why did this comment affect me so much? Are my current feelings tied to this moment, or are they rooted in past experiences? Am I reacting to the present situation, or is old baggage influencing my response? This habit of reflecting before reacting also fosters empathy. When we pause, we create space to consider others' perspectives. Perhaps that colleague was having a tough day, or your friend didn't realize the impact of their words. By reflecting, we invite understanding, not only for ourselves but also for those around us. In relationships, this practice can be transformative. How many conflicts could be avoided if we took the time to reflect before responding? How many bonds could be strengthened instead of broken? In these quiet moments of reflection, we uncover clarity, compassion, and connection. In professional settings, the ability to pause and think is equally invaluable. Leaders who take the time to reflect before making decisions are often seen as thoughtful, wise and effective. Their choices, rooted in contemplation, tend to stand the test of time. In a world that often feels like it's moving at lightning speed, reflection is an act of quiet rebellion, a powerful declaration that we won't be swept away by the need for immediacy. It's a commitment to our well-being and the quality of our interactions with others. Ultimately, reflecting before reacting is more than just a skill. It's a philosophy. It prioritizes depth over haste, understanding over impulsiveness, and meaningful relationships over fleeting interactions. It's a journey inward with profound external effects, shaping not only our responses but the very essence of how we live our lives. Lesson #3. Practice dispassion. In a world that often feels like an emotional roller coaster, the idea of practicing dispassion might seem unusual, but when we truly understand it, we uncover its transformative potential. Dispassion isn't about suppressing emotions or becoming indifferent. It's about developing a balanced perspective and a calm center amidst life's storms. Picture being able to observe events, situations, and even your emotions without becoming overwhelmed. Think back to the last time you watched a gripping movie. There were moments of suspense, excitement, or even sadness. While you were immersed in the story, a part of you always knew it was just a movie. You didn't rush to rescue the hero or comfort a crying character. You observed how you felt, but you stayed in your seat. This is the essence of dispassion. Engaging fully with life, feeling its emotions, yet maintaining the wisdom to observe without being consumed by the drama. In our modern age of constant information, dispassion serves as a much-needed lifeline. Each day we're inundated with news, updates, and notifications. Reacting passionately to every bit of information can leave us emotionally drained. Dispassion provides a buffer, a way to engage with the world more sustainably and thoughtfully. It also plays a critical role in relationships. We've all encountered situations where conversations heat up or disagreements arise. In these moments, practicing dispassion can turn a potential conflict into a productive discussion. It helps us listen more attentively, respond instead of react, and approach disagreements with understanding and composure. Cultivating dispassion begins with self-awareness. Regularly checking in with ourselves, recognizing emotional triggers, and understanding our patterns create a space between stimulus and response. In that space lies the freedom to choose our reaction, allowing us to act with intention rather than impulse. While dispassion might sound like detachment from life's joys and pleasures, it deepens them. By not clinging to outcomes, we can immerse ourselves fully in the journey, savoring each moment without the constant fear of change or loss. Practicing dispassion is about finding balance in a world that's always shifting. It's a compass pointing to inner peace, guiding us through life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. By embracing this approach, we enrich not only our own lives, but also create an atmosphere of calm and clarity for those around us. Lesson #4. Ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? Life is a series of moments that test our patience, resilience, and perspective. From minor annoyances like spilling coffee to more significant challenges like conflicts with loved ones, we encounter situations daily that stir a wide range of emotions. In the heat of the moment, it's easy to get caught up in the intensity of our feelings. A missed deadline, a sharp comment, or a forgotten anniversary can feel like the world is collapsing. But one simple, profound question can instantly shift our perspective. Will this matter in 5 years? This question acts as a mental time machine, allowing us to project ourselves into the future and look back at the present with fresh eyes. Suddenly, that argument or missed opportunity takes on a different significance. Consider this. Most of the things we stress about today are likely to become distant memories, overshadowed by new experiences and lessons. Reflect on the worries and challenges you faced 5 years ago. How many of them still carry weight today? Chances are only a few, if any, remain relevant. This realization is both humbling and freeing. By regularly asking this question, we can prioritize what truly deserves our energy and attention. It helps us separate fleeting frustrations from meaningful matters. For instance, while a tough day at work might feel overwhelming now, in the grand arc of a decades-long career, it's just a minor blip. This perspective fosters resilience. When faced with adversity, reminding ourselves of the bigger picture can ease anxiety and inspire proactive problem-solving. Instead of getting stuck in the moment, we can strategize, adapt, and move forward, trusting that time often brings clarity and resolution. But this question isn't just about minimizing concerns. It's about sharpening our focus on what truly matters. If we want our actions and decisions to leave a lasting impact, we must prioritize relationships, personal growth, and experiences that endure. In a world that often glorifies immediacy, asking, "Will this matter in 5 years?" acts as a guiding principle. It helps us cultivate purpose, maintain perspective, and find peace amid life's chaos. By consistently revisiting this question, we can approach life's highs and lows with grace, ensuring our energy is invested in what genuinely counts. Lesson #5. Keep a Stoic journal. Journaling has long been celebrated as a tool for introspection, growth, and clarity. For the Stoics, who emphasized self-awareness and personal betterment, the practice of journaling was essential. However, a Stoic journal is not merely a diary of daily events. It is a space for reflection, self-dialogue, and dissection of emotions, decisions, and reactions. Imagine ending each day by reflecting on not just what happened, but how you responded. Why did a particular comment upset you? What sparked that moment of joy in an otherwise mundane day? By examining your thoughts and actions, you begin to uncover patterns in your psyche, the triggers that sway your emotions, the values that guide your choices, and the habits that shape your days. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and renowned Stoic philosopher, exemplified this practice. His journal, now known as Meditations, was never intended for public consumption. It was a private dialogue, a space where he reminded himself of Stoic principles, examined his challenges, and sought wisdom to navigate the complexities of life. Through his writings, we glimpse a man wrestling with his responsibilities, emotions, and place in the universe. You don't have to be an emperor to reap the benefits of a Stoic journal. In today's fast-paced, distraction-filled world, setting aside time for introspection is more vital than ever. A daily journaling practice becomes a grounding ritual, offering clarity amid life's chaos. Over time, this habit yields profound insights. You may notice recurring situations that cause stress, prompting you to address them or shift your perspective. You might discover that gratitude or mindfulness practices elevate your outlook. These emerging patterns act as a roadmap for personal growth. Beyond insights, keeping a Stoic journal fosters accountability. By reflecting daily, you hold yourself responsible for your reactions and decisions. It becomes harder to ignore repeated mistakes or dismiss lapses in judgment. Instead, you're encouraged to learn, adapt, and grow. In essence, a Stoic journal is like a wise, non-judgmental companion, always ready to listen, reflect, and guide. It's a commitment to understanding yourself better, aligning your life with your values, and cultivating a more thoughtful and intentional existence. As you embark on this practice, remember, the goal is not perfection but progress. Each entry brings you one step closer to mastering your emotions and living a life of purpose, clarity, and resilience. Lesson #6. See obstacles as opportunities. Life is filled with challenges, from personal setbacks to global crises. Obstacles are an inevitable part of the human experience. But what if we stopped seeing these challenges as burdens and began to recognize them as opportunities in disguise? The Stoics embraced a powerful perspective on adversity. They believed that while we cannot always control the events that happen to us, we can control how we interpret and respond to them. This shift in perspective turns challenges into valuable lessons and stepping stones toward growth. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, captured this idea perfectly when he wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This means that every obstacle, no matter how daunting, can drive us forward, if we choose to view it as an opportunity for growth. Consider a river encountering a boulder in its path. The river doesn't stop. It finds a way around the obstacle, either by eroding it over time or carving out a new path. The boulder, once an obstruction, becomes a catalyst for change, reshaping the river's course. In our own lives, challenges often serve the same purpose. A job loss, while painful, might lead to an unexpected career pivot, new skills, or even the courage to start your venture. A failed relationship, though heartbreaking, can become an opportunity for personal growth, self-reflection, and ultimately deeper connections in the future. Viewing obstacles as opportunities fosters resilience. When we adopt this Stoic mindset, we become more adaptable and courageous in the face of adversity. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" we start to ask, "What can I learn from this? And how can this experience shape me for the better?" This perspective doesn't mean we should actively seek out hardships or dismiss the reality of genuine struggles. It means recognizing that within every challenge lies potential, a seed of growth. With patience, perseverance, and a positive outlook, that seed can blossom into wisdom, strength, and fulfillment. By embracing obstacles as opportunities, we take control of our narrative, transforming moments of difficulty into catalysts for progress. In doing so, we cultivate a mindset that not only enriches our lives, but also inspires others to see the hidden gifts within life's challenges. Lesson #7. Practice gratitude. In the vast tapestry of human emotions, gratitude stands out as a golden thread, weaving moments of joy, contentment, and perspective into our lives. While it's an emotion that can arise spontaneously, the Stoics believed in the deliberate practice of gratitude, making it a daily ritual to anchor oneself in the present and appreciate life's blessings. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It's a deep acknowledgement of the myriad forces, moments, and individuals that enrich our lives. It's about recognizing the beauty in the mundane, the lessons and challenges, and the fleeting nature of every experience, which makes it all the more precious. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, once said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." This captures the essence of gratitude, being deeply rooted in the present, cherishing every moment, every experience, and every interaction. Think about the simple pleasures we often take for granted: the warmth of the sun on a cold day, the sound of laughter, a meal shared with loved ones, or the very breath that sustains us. By pausing to acknowledge and appreciate these moments, we magnify their beauty and significance in our lives. Practicing gratitude also helps balance the human tendency to focus on what's lacking, the unmet desires, or the uncertainties about the future. By shifting our focus to what we have rather than what we lack, we cultivate contentment, reduce feelings of envy or resentment, and enhance our overall well-being. So how can we cultivate this practice? It can be as simple as starting or ending the day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. Over time, this practice can transform your outlook, making you more receptive to life's blessings and more resilient in the face of challenges. Furthermore, gratitude strengthens relationships. By expressing appreciation for the acts of kindness, support, or love we receive from others, we nurture bonds, foster mutual respect, and create a positive feedback loop of goodwill and affection. In a world that often emphasizes more possessions, more achievements, more desires, gratitude is a gentle reminder of the abundance that already exists in our lives. It's a call to celebrate the present, embrace life with open arms, and tread the path of existence with a heart full of thanks. As the sun sets on another day, we're left with the echoes of ancient wisdom in our modern world. How will you harness these Stoic lessons to shape your tomorrow? We're eager to hear your thoughts and experiences. Share your insights in the comments below, and let's continue this journey of self-discovery together. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm thankful for you joining us. Until next time, stay curious, stay grounded, and never stop seeking wisdom. Ever feel overwhelmed by life's chaos? Imagine navigating it with the calm wisdom of ancient philosophers. Stoicism teaches us to respond, not react. By practicing dispassion, we stay grounded, no matter the storm around us. When challenges arise, Stoics ask, "Will this matter in 5 years?" This simple question changes everything. Keep a Stoic journal. Reflect, grow, and discover new strengths in yourself every day. Obstacles become opportunities. Growth happens when we shift our perspective. Want to learn more about how Stoicism can transform your life? Click the link in the description for the full video. Don't forget to subscribe to Virtual Stoic for more wisdom.